I'm going to tell you one tip that you can use to minimize regret. They always talk about living a life with regret. You get too old and you got a life full of regrets and all the things you wish you could have done but you didn't. So I'm going to tell you how you can overcome that. And the best part is, it's free and you can get started today. And it doesn't matter how old you are, right? I mean, I'm 40 and I'm finally, hopefully, I'm going to figure it out. Um, but the younger you are, I think the better off you're going to be, the better your life's going to be. So today is day 55. This is my 55th video in 55 days that I've uploaded to YouTube. I'm uploading 100 videos in 100 days. The whole goal is just to get better on camera. It's just to get over the fear of sitting down to record a video and publishing it on the internet and letting the world see it. As of this time, the world's about this big. Uh, I get 0 to a few views a video. So whoever is watching, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate you. Um, so today I was working out and listening to Nicholas Cole. He's a writer. He's a guy from Twitter. He's built some pretty good sized businesses, right? He started writing. I think he wrote novels, and then he started writing on Twitter. He built an audience, and of course, when you have an audience, then you can sell them things, right? They become interested in the things you have to say, listening to you, and then you create a digital product and sell them. He has a couple newsletters, like a writing course with another guy, what's his name, Dicky. Um, so a few different things like that they're doing, and the title of his video was something about inaction. Sorry. Uh, if I was editing this, I would edit that out, but I'm not. So you got to watch it. Sorry. Um, Something about like inaction and like, man, I forget. But so the whole thing is like, that's how you overcome regret, right? Is because depending on the situation, but a lot of things is like you regret like that you didn't live the life that you wanted to live or that you thought you should live or that you could live. Um, and why? Because you just didn't take action, right? You didn't take the action to change your situation to get you where you wanted to be. Um, like for me, right? I want to be my own boss. I want to have enough money to pay my bills. Uh, my wife loves to travel. I want to be able to take her traveling, and I don't want to have to worry about anything. I don't want to have to worry about, oh man, rent. I got to pay my mortgage on the first, or I got to wait for this check to hit. Like I just want to be like, hey, bills are paid. I got a broke down truck sitting outside. I don't want to worry about a broke down truck. I want a truck that's gonna run, right? Um, it's just you want to go eat the good steak and lobster, eat the good steak and lobster, right? Um, Kind of got on a tangent there, but and so it's like, okay, like I'm not taking the action that I need to take to get to where I need to be, right? When I was working for somebody else, I was capped at a ceiling, right? Like I could never get past this ceiling, no matter what. I mean, they might give you a little bit of raise, you get a little bit, but it's like no matter how much you do for the business, like the last company, right? I helped double the business, but like, I mean, I got a little bit of a bonus, but nothing big, right? It's like it doesn't change. There's a ceiling, right? So it's like I have to figure out. I got to do my own thing to make my own money, where there's no ceiling. We bought a couple brick and mortar stores, right? And it's like, man, okay, there's a ceiling here, right? Because the town only has 7,000, 9,000 people in it, right? It's not a very big town. Um, we just had a hurricane come through. The economy, right? It's summer or whatever it is, right? But it's slow. So you know what? If we were in a bigger town with 100,000 people, you got a lot more people that could come through. You could get a lot more daily visitors, but the same person might not come but once a month. But you have 10 times the people, so it's just more visitors can naturally come through daily without having to rely on having multiple customers come every day or multiple times a week, right? Um, but so the whole point of it is like we have to take action on the things that we want to get to where we want to be, right? And it's like brick and mortar's tough, you know. Like you see, like I don't know what you see, right? But the DTC, direct to consumer, like Shopify stores and all that. I mean, excuse me, that's tough too, right? Because you got to buy a bunch of inventory, right? I got a buddy who's got a store, and he's like, man, it's my best month. Like, um, he sold, like almost mid five figures, but his profit is super low. You know, I mean, he's profitable and he's building a customer list. So then now he can remarket, he can send emails to these people and then get them to buy again for no money versus like right now he's spending a lot of money on ads to acquire these new customers to get awareness about his brand, right? Um, and that's where like what Nicholas had, he had an audience, so he could get the product out there already. He didn't have to buy a bunch of ads, but then the product's digital, so there's no cost of goods. So, which I think goes back to like what I talked about yesterday with like Hormozy. Um, but so yeah, that's it, man. It's like we can all live the life we want to live, but we have to take the action, right? We can't sit around and oh man, it's been a long day at work. I'm gonna turn on Netflix, right? And I'm gonna grab a beer, right? We have to use that time wisely. For me, man, I doom scroll. Like I just scroll, 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 and it's like, why? Like what? There's nothing going on here. Nobody I care about reading. I'm not learning anything. It's pointless. I would be better off picking up a book or working on something else, right? Um, I don't know, but so this just kind of struck me like, hey, inaction leads to regret. Like it's like, okay, hey man, like I'm 40. I don't want to continue down this path. I need to. I'm unemployed, but hey, and we're making it. We make it, but it's like I need to grow the shops. I need to get other online revenue streams that aren't relying on cost of goods or a very small town where I can get a wider market, right? So so that's what I'm gonna work on. Today I did get a workout in, man. It was great. Hit some numbers that I was very surprised with, right? So like it feels good. My joints feel really good, so I feel good. Tomorrow is squats. I was looking forward to it earlier, but today, man, it was like 96 degrees, and I'm in the shop. It's humid, no AC, no fan, no electricity, so super hot out there. So I'm not looking forward to tomorrow, but I got to get it done. Um, I got Square and Shopify synced, so my brick and mortar store and my online store can communicate inventory. So it's updating. They're updating each other. I just have to finish running through the products to make sure I have all the SKUs matched, and just double check that to make sure it's all working. And then I think that should be done tomorrow. I think we're gonna hit the water park tomorrow with the family. Um, but I want to go ahead and set up a couple ads. Man, I might just see like what inventory I have in stock that I'm a little heavy on, like inventory I'm a little heavy on, and where there's search demand, where people are searching specifically for this brand and this product, and where if there's not any, ideally no ads, but there'll probably be shopping ads, but if there's no text ads, then I'll try to run some text ads and see, and just kind of test out a few bucks a day and see if we can just go ahead and turn a couple sales and see how that goes. Because like I said, if I just get to 5 sales a day at $20 profits, $100, right? 10 is 200, which is 6,000 a month. So not a lot of sales that I need to make a pretty decent profit there. And so like the online can drastically change the course of the business pretty quickly. So gonna work on that this week. What else? I got to do the video scripts, man. I feeling much better on camera. I still need to get my setup with my new camera and just throw a script together. I need to get that done. Won't do it tomorrow, so it'll probably be, man, later towards the week. I think hopefully I'm off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so I should have a lot of time. Get to bed early, get up early Thursday, and at least get the script written and maybe get one recorded. Start getting those knocked out. I got some other sites and stuff I have that I've had content for. That I started building anyway. I want to build like one like an affiliate blog, uh, one like a rank and rent site. So I want to work on those, and like I want to test some different ad strategies there. See if I can be profitable. Like the whole thing is like if I can put $1 in to buy traffic, and if I can get $1.50 back, I would be happy with that. And then if I can just turn the faucet on and just let it flow, right? So um, I think I can. I think I can, but I've got to test it. And then I don't want to test too many things. With these two sites, there's no physical goods. So with my online supplement store, I have to have the supplements, right? Like I can run ads to this, which I wouldn't run ads to this because it's on TikTok for. You can buy it on TikTok cheaper than I can get it for, so that sucks. Um, but the products that I run ads for, I got to just, I can turn them on and see if it works, and then I can go buy more inventory. But these other sites are all digital, right? Like one is like just getting leads, selling it to contractors, and one is like affiliate offers. So there's no cost of goods there. It's just ad spend, right? So definitely want to test that stuff out. Don't know if it'll happen this week. Our family channel, I put up a short today, and it's got like over 400 something views. This is the third video. So we had 2 long form videos, 1 short. The short's got over 400 something views. We're at like 7 subscribers now. So that's super cool. It's bigger than this channel here with 55 videos now. So super cool. We got a lot of more clips that we need to find and like get together, and I'm going to send off to my editor more than likely. Just so it looks good and put together well. I might test a couple, but yeah, it's going to be a learning curve, and I would rather be fast and get it done while we're getting a little bit momentum. Try to get some more videos out, maybe by the weekend or by next week at the latest. I think I have a few more shorts that I could upload, so that helps. But that's it, guys. Day 55. Overall, I feel good. I feel good physically. I feel good mentally, which is nice after the last week or two. But definitely, I have to work on the doom scrolling. Right, I've got to put the phone down, stop scrolling. I want to spend some time reading or like actually watching something and to learn it, absorb it, take the notes, process it. And I'm really starting to think like, I mean, I'm 55 days in now, but I've really overthought this content thing, right? Like making content, like it doesn't matter, right? Like, I mean, I just been getting on here for 55 days now and just rambling. It's not working well, right? It's not working at all, honestly. I mean, I've got a few subscribers and I get a few views, right? But it's not working well. But it's like the process, right? Like I feel like I'm getting better. I'm getting better where I can do this. And I think this doesn't all have to be. It doesn't have to be all mapped out, right? It's like, man, just go and kind of wing it and figure it out on the fly. It doesn't have to be so polished. And I think for my other channel, my marketing channel, it doesn't have to be so polished either. Like I've got 12 plus years of experience of this stuff. Like I know what it is. I could talk to you about it all day long, and I could tell you how to get from 0 to 10, right? So the people who are searching the stuff are going to be at the 0 level, the 1 level, right? So it's keep it very basic. So like I probably could rip it off the cuff and do it, but I just don't want to ramble and go on for 14 minutes when I could say it in 6, right? So that's why I really just want to get it kind of dialed in, and I want to use the new equipment I bought. I just want it to be quality. Hey, and I did see somebody posted on Twitter today while I was doom scrolling. I think they launched a new channel 2 or 3 weeks ago. I think they had like 12, 15 subscribers. I think he said 25 hours of watch time already. And I think they put up like 16 videos. But it's super interesting, right? And it's kind of like what my thesis was, is that if you put up targeted videos around one topic, multiple of those videos that, YouTube's going to start to show you some love. And this guy was like commercial real estate investing or something like that. But he dropped like 16 videos, so I'm sure he had all this stuff batched ready to go, or he had like a week's worth and dropped, 5 and then did another 5 or whatever he did. And so I bet you within the next few months, if his videos are half decent, his channel will start to really take off, uh, because he's getting some views and getting some subscribers. And if he can keep the loop where they watch this video, they go to the second video, they go to the third video, and like it keeps him into his loop of content. And he's got enough content there that you really could go down a rabbit hole for hours. And if that's what you're into, then more than likely that's what you're going to do, right? So cool to see somebody executing it. I definitely won't have that many videos, but like I said, I'd like to get 8 videos in 4 weeks up, and I think it'd be pretty interesting to see. So with that, that's it, man. It's 16 minutes, almost 10 o'clock at night. I got to get to bed. So thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for day 56.